Remember when we tried to go that way? That didn't work. Oh, can you go that way? Should we try that? Is there like an... Gives me like an arrow there. 'Twas not to be. But 'twas not to be. To be or not to be? That is the question. Leaves are starting to change around here. And like, cause there was so much rain this year, they just look like they're dying. They're all like orange and like, but like brown orange and brown yellow and just look like muddled, and they're just like, the trees look like they're weeping, kind of, you know, like a weeping tree, like a weeping cherry. They're all just like falling over. Kind of depressing, but maybe we'll get a crisp fall next year. I wonder if they would just sit and stare next time. That's not so bad. I forgot to have them sit and stare before they got up today. Back in this familiar territory. I think... Oh, we forgot to watch memes yesterday. I'm sorry. I forgot to watch memes yesterday. So I'll do that. Oh, did I accidentally hit this? That was a little freaky. It looked like they were moving of their own volition. Of their own wantitude. Should we just go in here? Let's just go in here. I mean, like last time I did find a musical instrument, like piece, I think somewhere, and look at him. Maybe it's in here. Please, I don't need to bookmark. Maybe I'll try to remember what's over here. Impossible. Can I walk past here? Ooh. But it's a door, so it's obvious. To the left, to the left. Oh my god. I think we come back here sometimes. Is that what's going on? Let's just get lost. Find some beautiful place to get lost. It is kind of beautiful in here, isn't it? Almost as if God made it himself. But I wouldn't say that. I feel like we've been up around here too. I think we found like a shortcut. Up the stairs we go. I think she likes climbing up the stairs more than down the stairs. I just get that vibe. What about you? Do you prefer to climb up the stairs or climb down the stairs? I kind of like them equally. This feels a little bit less familiar. I kind of want to go back to the moss place though, to collect some more moss, if I can find it. Oh, I'm wearing makeup today. I tried to put on slightly normal makeup, because I was running an errand. So I only put glitter in circles here. I made like glitter circles. The cave here is warm and beautiful. That's nice. That's beautiful. Guess they're getting a little bit more optimistic. Yeah. I like how they shuffle around a little before doing something. I like saying that too. Let's go in this door. Trying to do what feels unfamiliar. I'm gonna start. Up the stairs. It's funny, like a lot of roads around here do. Oh, did someone text me on here? A lot of the roads here loop around, but like there's one road that takes you to like 10 other towns here. That's what I'm kind of looking for. Oh, someone followed me. Hi, Alina Myers. Welcome to the show. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. We're picking up coal today. And spreading it all over our bodies. Oh, now on the top part. Or is that somewhere else? This is where I said it was very beautiful. I think. Oh, here's the moss part. Let's collect some more moss. Oh, they don't like the water though. I'll just go up to here. It's probably some kind of little Easter egg I'm missing here. Alright, I think there's a little bit more moss right here, right on the edge of the water. Let's get out of here though. Is this dry or wet? Some people think it's easier to pull weeds when they're wet. Some people think it's easier to pull when they're dry. I prefer, I mean, like, I like pulling all kinds of weeds. I think it's a little easier when they're dry, kind of, because, like, I don't really care about getting the root, because I know I'm just, you never get the whole root anyway. By taking out the top, you starve the root on the bottom. And when it's wet, like, you can get the roots a little bit more. You end up leaving some behind anyway, and then you have to take off the soil. I don't like the soil erosion when the weeds are wet. I do like weeding in the rain though. Like, I see the major benefit as there being fewer bees. Once I got stung by bees at work, and my boss gave me some MSG to put on it. I think we just kind of kicked my butt. I've heard Benadryl works. I have like Benadryl at home in case I get stung. I ended up doing some beekeeping when I was working on a farm, And at first I was like, I kinda don't want to do this. Because I was like, I'm trying to minimize my exposure to bees at all times, kind of. I like to leave them be and just kind of like do their own thing. I don't want to like really interrupt them or anything. And I want to minimize my possibility of getting stung. Not that it's the most painful thing in the world, and not that I'm not a trooper, but like if I got stung here, it would be on like the inside of my gloves, and I'm like working with my hands, and it's like slower. So like I feel like I do less good work when I have bee stings. So I'm trying to not get bee stings. So it's like, do I really want to work with bees and like just have bees like crawling all over the place? And you know, like I just don't want to get stung for work. Like I felt like it was unprofessional for me to like start doing beekeeping. But I ended up doing it anyway, and it was very fun. I never got to try the honey that we made though. And it occurred to me years later, in like recent years, that it's possible that my awesome landlady may have planted some things to mess up that paper, to mess up the tastiness of future honey if anyone tried to do bees there. Ooh, an instrument part. I guess it just fell because we've already been here. So it's nice to just walk around, I guess. It's not like we have to keep exploring new places. That looks like Flint. Yeah, she planted, yes! Let's go home, let's go home. Instead of running away from a fire, we have an emergency to go home and make a fire. This is like the opposite of calling a fire department. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, there's like, I think it's called purple loosestrife. I mean, a lot of the plants on the farm look like weeds, but I think she planted them herself to make secret gardens, because she would always talk about her secret gardens. And I think she planted purple loosestrife in part, not only because it's super beautiful, and to troll the uptight gardeners who would say, it's invasive! You know, I don't know, nobody cares. She certainly didn't care. I don't care. And I think it destroys your honey production if you have bees. She, like a lot of people came there to fish and stuff, and it ticked her off because she only wanted Polish people or like her friends. And so I actually kicked some people off the farm. That was part of my job. I had to like kick people off the farm who were fishing. That broke my heart. I really didn't want to kick anybody out. I didn't want to be a bouncer. First of all, I'm like 5 foot, small something. Like, I don't, like... You can use that to build a fire. Some coal for the way home. It's coal everywhere now. Get some milk. The coal just keeps falling. Okay, let's go home. So that means an excuse to make a fire. Okay, so I didn't want to kick anybody out, and just broke my heart. After I did it,